Hi Gemini, this is Wendy from Wendy's Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what awaits for you in love for the week of April 28th to May 4th, 2025. I'm going to take a look at your energy, Gemini, and then I'll see the energy of your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. Also, I wanted to say if this reading resonates for you, I will put a link below the video in the description box below that will take you to the extended reading if you are interested. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, here we go. Let's see your energy, Gemini. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me the energy of Gemini in regards to love for this week, please. Gemini. What's the energy of Gemini in regards to love for this week? First card we have here is the Queen of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Tell me more, Spirit. We also have the Seven of Cups. And we also have here the Five of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Communication. Lots of communication. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Six of Cups. With the King of Cups, with the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. I see. So Gemini, in regards to your energy here, you're receiving communication, like absolutely, like 100%. Yeah, 100%. You're receiving communication, lots of strong communication from this person here that's showing up in your reading. This person definitely is like apologizing. This feels like the energy of like a big fat apology. A big fat apology. And I'm definitely getting like a guilty conscience connected to this person. They feel guilty, they feel regretful, they want to apologize, and they want to prove to you that, you know, they learned their lesson, they see where they went wrong, they want to make things right, and they're committed to repairing their relationship with you and building with you again. Yeah, this feels like the energy of I'm never gonna do it again. I'm not, yeah, I won't do it again, Gemini. I promise I won't do it again. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm sorry. I'll change. I'll change. I don't know what you're saying over there. You seem to be saying something. Let's see what you're saying. Let me clarify. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me about the Queen of Swords, please? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got the message right now because sometimes the messages come through while I'm shuffling. But I do feel like some of you are going to be in this energy of, you know what, I've heard that many times before. I feel like that's what you're going to be telling this person or what you're going to be thinking about this person. Like, I've heard that many times before. Do you know how many times you've told me that? Do you know how many times you've done this? Yeah. You keep saying the same thing over and over again, and nothing ever changes. All right. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, Spirit. Please clarify. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Devil. Jeez, okay. And we also have the Sun. What? Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, 10 of Cups, with the 4 of Wands at the bottom. I don't understand what you're saying exactly, because you seem to be saying something specific, like very specific and detailed. 7 of Cups to the 5 of Wands, Spirit. 2 of Swords, 2 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. There's definitely something about money here for some of you. Oh, I see. I got it. Yeah. All right, I got it. Thank God. All right, so this is what it is, Gemini. This is what you're saying here. It's like you're saying you only show up when you need me, you know? When you need something from me with the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. Yeah. That's when that's when you show up, that's when you want to make things right, or that's when you want to apologize, you know, that's when you want to talk to me. It's when you need me. It's when you need something out of me. You need to get something out of me. That's the only reason why you do this, you know? You're confronting this person, like you're exposing them. It's like, I know what you're doing. Like, I'm not a fool. I'm not an idiot. Like, I see right through you. You're just, you just need me. That's all. You don't really care. Yeah, you don't really care. You don't really care about me. You don't really care about this relationship with me. All you care about is getting what you want, getting what you need. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let me go back over here. Yeah, I also feel like you're saying something like, you know, I've given you multiple chances, or I've helped you already multiple times, and it's like it's never reciprocal. It's never returned back to me. What is it that Gemini wants here, Spirit? Because I'm kind of trying to figure out what is it that Gemini wants? What does Gemini want with this person or from this person? So I'm trying to understand you, Gemini. Give me a second. All right, so in regards to what you want with this person or from this person, ooh, the Devil. The Devil again. What do you mean, the Devil? Why is that the answer to my question, Spirit? In regards to what Gemini wants. The Devil with the 9 of Wands? Okay, all right, so I think this is why I was a little confused. And the King of Swords. I see. Hermit and the Fool and the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but we also have the Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. Uh-oh. Gemini, I think you got a little bit of a toxic relationship here. Yeah, you have a toxic relationship here. You have a toxic involvement with this person. And this is a wheel that has been turning many, many times already. Or this is a wheel that has turned or that has been turning many, many times or for a long time with the moon and the wheel of fortune. You feed into them and they feed into you, and you feed them, you feed into them again and they feed into you again. You both are like feeding each other. And it's getting out of hand. I don't understand what you need from them though. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. You clearly, it looks like you see some value in them. You do see some value in them. So I'm not, who knows what that is. It's going to be different for all of you. They see value in you, you see value in them. That's why this wheel has been turning for so long between the two of you. And this is also your energy, the Fool and the Two of Cups. So you kind of like dismiss this person when they get on your nerves, you know? Yeah, when they piss you off or get on your nerves or upset you, you dismiss them. Yeah, you turn your back on them. But then you take them back. And then, the cycle repeats. All right, I'm gonna look at their energy, Gemini, but I can't, I don't know what to tell you here because it just kind of looks like this is a mutual energy here between the two of you. So if you don't want to be in this situation, then you have to break the cycle, because you've been playing along here knowingly, right? Because it's not like you don't know, because you are showing up here with the Fool and the Two of Cups. This is telling me that you know what you're doing, It's not like you're aloof. But maybe you're just not like measuring out the consequences properly, you might be a little bit too deep into this, where you're kind of losing a certain level of objectivity because your energy is just a little bit too tangled up with them. So you're kind of losing a little bit of your judgment, of your good judgment. You're losing sight of the big picture. Yeah, you're losing sight of the big picture. So that's okay, Just kind of looks like you're wrapped up in a toxic situation, a toxic relationship. It happens. Like I suppose everyone has gone through that. All right, let's see your person. Here we go. Spirit, angels, and guides. What's the energy of the person Gemini is connecting to and dealing with in love for this week, please? Towards Gemini, what's their energy towards Gemini? We have the Two of Swords. So this person does the same thing with you. You two mirror each other, basically. Tell me more about this person's energy towards Gemini for the week. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. With the Seven of Wands, with the Six of Wands, with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of like push and pull energy here. Back and forth, push and pull. Tip for tat energy. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Magician. It's just, it's messy. Messy, messy, messy. Knight of Cups and the Tower card. Messy energy. This person fluctuates, right? Their energy, their emotions, their mood, it's constantly fluctuating up and down. And this person like switches really quickly, their attitude. This person's energy is basically, it's going to go from Gemini, I love you, I'm sorry, let's make this work, I'm never going to do it again. And it's going to go from that energy to the other extreme. Like, it's all your fault, Gemini, you're the villain, you're the one who's creating an issue here. You should be the one who apologizes here. You should be the one to make things right with me. Yeah, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. So, like a drastic switch in their energy for this week. Completely drastic from one extreme to the other extreme. They go from sweet, nice to petty, vindictive, immature, aggressive. And I feel like the reason why is because you're definitely, I see you in this energy, Gemini, of nope, get out of my way. Get out of my get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. I'm not dealing with you. Get out of my way. And that's really gonna like set them off. Oh Lord. What a reading. All right, Gemini, so keep in mind this is not gonna be for all of you, okay? This is for those of you who resonate with this. But I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, and I'm going to continue now in the extended. In the extended reading, I will be taking a deeper look at your person. I'm going to see what exactly are your person's true and real feelings for you. What are their true and real intentions with you for this week? What actions will they take towards you moving forward? And what will the overall outcome be for this relationship? Probably going to put some advice there as well, okay? Because I feel like some of you need some advice, okay? So, but if you're interested, you can follow me there with the link below the video in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.